Hello all you half-pints out there and welcome to another Town of Salem. Nope. This time it's a video log. But a couple things I want to talk about. First of all, this is the 10,000 subscriber super awesome longer version video log. You can kind of see my area behind me, my paintings, my guitar. There's a hammer I think that's on this side. It's on the chair on that side. Anyway, just a couple things I want to talk about. There's going to be some pretty cool things happening around the channel. Particularly, and most importantly, the main purpose of this is to say Saturday, there's going to be a stream. The timing of the stream, I don't quite know yet. It's likely to be in the just after noonish on Saturday Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to be a little bit late for you guys over in the European sections and Australia. I'm so sorry. It's so hard for me to get on when you guys are on. But 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is going to be about the time that I get on, and I'm probably going to stream for 6 hours. I might be a little bit earlier than that, maybe a little bit later than that. But I'm going to stream for 6 hours. This stream is going to include a Q&A, which was requested of me for 10K. It's going to have a couple small giveaways. I'm trying to save some money up right now and raise some money for a new PC, because I've realized playing No Man's Sky, playing The Isle, that my PC is 6 years old, and although I've upgraded it a couple times with parts at a time, it really kind of needs an overhaul. It really kind of needs a new PC in total. So the plan is to buy the parts and to build myself, and there'll be videos and all that stuff about that. But that's the plan. So I really don't have a lot of money to do like an actual physical giveaway. However, there will be some things I'll be giving away. Things that were either gifted to me on Steam or things that are more of a service, such as my Snapchat name, and I'll invite you on, or my Instagram name and stuff like that. Different kind of perks and stuff from Patreon. So that's the first thing I want to tell you guys. That Saturday, big stream. Please keep your eyes out for it. And in order to stay in tune with when this is going to happen and what's going to happen, I really suggest that you guys consider following me on Twitter or liking my Facebook page. Both of these things will be in the description below. And if not, you can ask other people in the comments and they can probably point you in the right direction too. But please consider it, because if you want to stay up to date with what I do, that is literally the best way to do it. There is no better way to find out what I'm doing and when I'm doing it than that. In fact, most times, except for tonight, I almost always post on Twitter before I start recording Town of Salem, before I start playing it even for fun. Tonight I didn't, because I was doing ranked practice to get a couple of those guys in, and I don't like to play ranked with other subscribers, just because I try to take it really seriously, and I kind of tend to goof around when I'm with my subs. So. But almost all the time I post when I'm playing any game, whether it's Town of Salem or The Isle or whatever it might be. I normally kind of try to post it up there if it's a multiplayer game. Speaking of, I'm going to try some other multiplayers out in the next upcoming couple weeks. Another big thing I want to talk about. I have a favor to ask you guys, if you're willing. You don't have to be willing. And basically, what I realized the other night I was doing a stream, and I had a donation bar at the bottom with a goal of $500 to help me buy a desktop, a new computer. And I was thinking, if I could raise over the next month and a half $500 in tips and donations, I will front however much else money it needs. I'll have enough money saved up at that point that I can go ahead and purchase some actual good gear. And the people who are viewing the stream, some of you guys who are in the subs right now who might be watching this video, thank you guys so much. Donated over $750. It was crazy, and I have special thank yous for them. They're getting some perks as well, and it was pretty cool. But what I wanted to say is that kind of gave me this feeling that maybe I can do this. Maybe this could actually be a job at some point for me instead of my actual job, which by the way sucks right now. I'm not really having a good time with it. But anyway, so maybe there's a possibility that at some point in the future I can turn this into something more full-time and see you guys more, record more, and stream more, all that cool, some fun stuff. But to do that, I'm going to need a little bit of help. So basically, the two things I want to ask you is 3 things, really. I want to ask that if you like me, if you actually like my content, if you like what I do here, please consider sharing my channel. Share my channel with other friends, share my channel with family members if they like video games, whomever might find what I do like funny or entertaining or helpful. That is probably the best way to help me, is to share the channel. And that includes sharing videos. If you see a video on Twitter that you liked, or if you watch a video on the YouTube itself, you want to share it on your Twitter, feel free to do so. That's the kind of stuff that really kind of makes a difference. And you guys have always been really engaged, and I love the fact that you guys are engaged. But doing things like liking the video, doing things like telling your friends and spreading the message really does help. And that's the best way to help. And I do kind of want to think, I want to see 100,000 subscribers one day and get that silver button. I think that maybe it's possible, but I'm gonna need some help. Another thing I want to ask you is that if you have a Twitch and you like to watch things on Twitch, in the description you'll see the actual link to my Twitch page. I suggest you follow it if you enjoy it. Now when I stream, I'm not really so logical. I kind of just have fun with the subscribers and the viewers who are there at the time. So you may not like that style, and if you don't have to follow or join us. But if you like what I do and you like my voice and my face, some people like my face, not sure why. Apparently I'm good looking. That's news to me, guys. But you know, if you like what I do, consider following on Twitch, and that way maybe I can get partnered with Twitch and kind of have some extra reason to stream a little bit more and make that part of the whole program. Did I say this? I don't think I did. The third thing is that if you have extra money, you don't have to. I feel like I'm begging when I do this, but if you have extra money and you want to help me out, I do have a Patreon page. The Patreon page is located down below. I also have a PayPal if you want to donate through there, but the Patreon page is located down below. I suggest that one because it's like a monthly subscription kind of thing. You get charged on like the 5th of every month or something. You can accept or deny the payment, and if you donate at a certain level, you get certain rewards for it, and that's kind of cool. And it also kind of lets me know how much donations I'm getting in at the next pay period, and that way I can kind of plan accordingly. Like, okay, so what kind of games can I buy without losing out on a whole bunch of money? But so a suggestion, but it's not required. And honestly, if you can't, that's totally fine. But if you do like me and what I do, please go ahead and share the channel. That's really the best way to help. Now I'm starting to ramble on a little bit. I have only one more thing really to say, and then I'll wrap it up real quick. And that is that I'm going to be doing Skimm t-shirts. Ashes the artist, who by the way is a fantastic designer, graphic designer. She has been, over the course of several months, designing some artwork for me. And I was talking today to a local print shop that I used to use, and I think I'm going to go for it. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to sell some shirts. Now, the plan is to sell them actually personally, maybe using an app like Shopify or something, and that way I want to make it as cheap as humanly possible. I don't want to really make money off the shirts, maybe just a little bit to help cover the expenses of the shirts and shipping, but I really want you guys to be able to get some Skimm gear that looks cool, that you guys can wear around if you want to, and so keep your eyes out for that too. My goal is to keep it at or under $15, and my real goal is to keep it under $15 with shipping, but we'll see if that's even possible. It depends on what I get the shirts for and how much the artwork costs to get it printed. So really exciting, cool things happening. Thank you guys so much. All the donators on the stream the other night, thank you so much. All you guys who just came over from Shadow Beats, by the way, you guys are super cool. I'm so glad that he gave me a shout out. This has been awesome. Getting to know you guys has been one of the highlights of my last 10 days. And so I've really kind of enjoyed that as well. I hope to see him. I hope to maybe play with him someday, but we'll see. Apparently he's kind of shy, and he doesn't necessarily like to play with people he doesn't know. He doesn't know me yet. So maybe we can change that at some point and get to know each other. But I hear he lives in Pennsylvania. I also live in Pennsylvania. I'm just saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the gameplay down below. And I hope to see you guys around in my channel more often and as much as possible. Thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thanks for liking the page. Thanks for donating. Thanks for all the things that you guys do that make you guys literally the best subscribers in the entire YouTube ecosphere. There's no one better than you guys. And you know it. And that's good. You're supposed to know it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And most importantly, as always, peace out.